Okay. So yeah, this is Precipice of the Wind. I played this a couple weeks ago. I believe it was like last month or the month before. I was asked to, play chapter 2 of the demo. So we're going to, let's see. I doubt I have anything. Okay. Now we are on chapter 2. The Rapid Detective, The Mongoose Legacies, Reality 0000. Conditions, complete prologue, chapter 1, which I just kind of skimmed through because we already finished that. This is chapter 2 of the prologue. So, see, after the strange conversation with his nephew, I was going to say Johan, because I don't want to butcher the last name, has passed away. Oh, I wasn't ready to say goodbye to him. Thomas is now in the man's office alone against his uncle's wishes. Oh, so that was his uncle, not his father. Okay. I mean, because nephew, alright. So yeah, let's see what we got here. So I was kind of waiting for the next chapter of the prologue to come out for this game. So I'm pretty happy, that it's ready now. Thomas quietly reads the news, wondering if he'll be able to afford the rent next week. That's an interesting ring. Alright, Thomas, I don't want to butcher his last name, is speaking. Hello, is this office of Johan? Oh, no. We're talking to his nephew. I see. Can I talk to Mr. Let me see if I can do it. Mangost, please? We'll go with that. I'm afraid that won't be possible. Mr. Mangos passed away. I'm a successor, so if you have business with his office, I'll be glad to hear you out. Oh, I see. He passed away. Yeah. Dr. Mihari didn't inform me. Oh. You're from Bright Research then? Oh, my apologies. My name is Candace Adams. I'm a friend of sorts of your uncle. Okay. A matter came up in a small village in the country. It's called Kleindorp. Kleindorp? Yeah. Kinda. Have you heard of it? No. No, well, I haven't personally, but I've been there before, but that was decades ago. Isn't the matter you liked our office to investigate? Yes, Dr. Mihari came across the photo yesterday. He thought it was suspicious, but since he's too busy to come here himself, he wanted to ask Johan to look into it. I take half the pay up front and will charge for additional expenses. Is that fine? Mr. Mihari, well, not Mr., but Dr. Mihari already confirmed. Anything you need, but he wants you to keep him up to date. Shall I give you the number? I still have him in my address book. If you fax me a photo, I can get started right away. Is there any other information that I might need? Not much. I have your fax details, so I'll send the photo to you now. It was published in the Oculate student magazine from campus Kleindorp, an offshoot of Anderland University. The photographer's name isn't mentioned. That could have been of some use. That does complicate things. Aw. I see this picture right here. Alright, let's see. Notes. Do we have any notes? No, we don't. Inventory. Anything going on with that? No. Okay. Oh, well, I guess we should get the paper out the fax. So, man? It's a full of a strange blur. Looks like the kind of fake photo you find in Oculus magazine. A little suspicious. Photo arrived well. Great. Dr. Harry thinks it was taken at Grove Robinfield Park. I'll say that. There's an old abandoned house there, so it makes sense. For more information, you have to ask the locals. Okay. Can you tell what Dr. Hardy would think is off about that photo? Blurry figure in the garden? That would be the obvious answer, wouldn't it? But it could just be a normal person sitting there. Dr. Hardy's concerned about something else. Can you tell what Dr. Hardy would think is off about the photo? Something on the lens? Handprint? Yes, that's what Dr. Hardy said too. He thought it was very strange. The lens should be too small for a complete handprint. It's not impossible to fake, but it seemed unnecessarily difficult if they had already had the shadow in the garden to focus on. True. So ideally, I should ask the photographer to show me the lenses. Hopefully they haven't wiped the lenses yet, but I'm doubtful of that. Was there any other reason he's interested in this photo? Doesn't seem to be enough to warrant an investigation. It's not impossible that someone simply painted the handprint onto the film. Well, you know how Dr. Mahar can be. Once he's curious, he has to know. If it weren't for his huge workload, he'd go there himself. Very well then, I'll call you when I get there. Photos added to the notes. You can look at the notes while it's exploring from the top menu. Notes will help you keep track of useful information during your investigation. Okay. I assume. Scariest woman I know. But I love her very much. She looks strong. So I guess we should. It's my handsome photo. If only I could say that and mean it. Maybe I should enter the Mr. Gorilla competition at Roderick this year. Uncle's umbrella. Since it's still here, I might as well make use of it. They say coats like these are going out of style. If I keep up with the fashion means dressing like a clown, I don't think it's worth it. Coats like these are the best. Okay. Left drawer of the desk. Okay. Yep. Alright, gathering items will let you access new locations and progress the story. Items found in the world won't always highlight before you interact with them, so keep your eyes open. That's good to know. Jack and the Beanstalk, Uncle loved that story. Never quite got the appeal. The ending just doesn't resonate with me. Okay. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Yes, that's a plant. It's a plant. Ghost Hunter missing. Self-proclaimed paranormalist Jaron, we're gonna say Jaron, went missing last week when he failed to show up for his own talk show. He was last seen leaving Groovestadt Library by a security camera. The librarian confirmed that he borrowed one book, Jack and the Beanstalk. Okay, that's his last name. He's been the center of controversy for years, garnering the ear of renowned scientist Mark Zernicke. I butchered that, I know I did. Who has built a career on contradicting his claims. Vander clipped the claim he was spirited away by a ghost. Restart Library has temporarily closed its doors for fear of damages, as many occultists want to search for clues in the building. There's speculation that he has ties with a Tyrannian mob circle called the Flaming Hand. Rustar's police denied any evidence was found to suggest such connections. I go down. Oh no, it's just like that. Okay. I think I met him once, never had the chance to talk to him though. Well, hopefully they find them, you know, in one piece. I think that's everything. Yeah. I think we're about ready. I'd say so. So, it kind of auto-saves itself, which is good. To be continued. Oh, man. Well, a game by Liam Hernandez Lucas. Oh, I didn't finish it. Alright, we'll read this again. In the folds of dark where stars dwell, shadows strive, life walks free. In the back of the cupboard, down the well, in the old wrinkly hollow of the crooked tree, minds are many, hearts are few. Those eyes past the garden living in dust, walking nothing, an empty husk, until the dawn comes, envious of you. The wind is a place where mind and matter exist as separate entities of the same concoction. Its nature is odd, distant and familiar. It seeps into our world through cracks of darkness, thriving in the slithering fogs of the unknown. There where we do not watch, the denizens of the wind will visit. The wind is unearthly, all-encompassing. It is most clearly witnessed by those who possess a clear conscience and those who experience extreme guilt or regret. Though these people will come into contact with vastly different sides of the wind. Okay. I think that's all for that one. So. Alright, so this is Precipice of the Wind, chapter 2 of the prologue. So I guess, if there are any other updates, you know, reasonably in the future, which I believe there will be, I will be touching base on this game again to, get further in this prologue and see exactly the premise. I don't want to say the premise, but, exactly get to the bottom of basically the wind and the precipice of it, you know, precipice of the wind. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this little playthrough, and yeah, I will see y'all in the next one.